my name is Sarah Beamer, and today we're going to talk about finding a lesson in Nearpod. So, the best bet to get started with Nearpod, to give it a go and try it and build your confidence, is to use a pre-made lesson. So, whether you use a pre-made lesson and you adjust it or you just go with the lesson, I think that's going to be the best way to get started with Nearpod. So, I am logged into Nearpod. I am on my home screen. And I'm going to go to the Nearpod library. So there's Explore the Nearpod library here, and there's Nearpod library over here on the side. So I'm just going to click on Go to Nearpod library. You can search for lessons, activities, videos. You can search based on standards. So we can go down here to Ohio, and we can do our, okay, let's get me out of the way. Hi, okay. Let's choose a science standard. And then you can select a grade level. And then here are what they suggest, Ohio Science Standards for 5th grade. So again, this is one way you can search for something. And the key things you want to look at here is you want to see what they are. So this one right here is a PHET. So it's a simulation. This is a mini lesson. Mini lesson. This is a research workshop, a guided research, an introduction. This is more of a warm-up type activity or an assessment. These are matching pairs. Make it move. Let's see what this is. So we can click on Preview Lesson. And then actually there's our Ohio standard. And now I'm just kind of previewing the lesson. Vocabulary. Fill in the blanks. Okay, so it seems like it's more of like a review kind of type thing. And then we can just, how do I get out of this? I do know how to get out of this. Nope, that's full screen. I think just the back button. So again, there's different types of lessons you can go there. And actually, let's go to 1st grade. All right, so science, 1st grade. Ooh, look at that. Looks like this is a lesson. All right, so let's say you find something you like. So here's one on science or seasons. So we click on it, and it's basically just previewing the lesson. It does have the Ohio standard right there. And then you can preview through it to see what there is. And then let's say you like it. Let's say I want to use this exactly. I want this lesson. You're going to click Add to my lessons. Okay. So we've added this to our lessons, and then now we're just going to show in my lessons. And then from here, you can choose to do live participation, student pace, or you can edit. So if you click on edit, it says you're edited to download a lesson. To keep a copy, duplicate. I would highly recommend duplicating. And then if you end up not wanting the original, you can just delete that later. So these are all the slides that go with this lesson. So these slides are just images. This is an interactiveness. So this is a poll. This is a video. This is image, quiz, image, a draw it, image, quiz, image, quiz, image, quiz, and then an image again. So if you wanted to add a slide, you can add a slide here. And you can choose some type of content if you'd like. You can choose an activity if you'd like. And then you can just move your slides around as needed. So our next video will be on how to create a Nearpod. And this would be like when you edit, you can also, the creating would also apply to the editing. So you can take what you already have and you can edit it. So let's just save and exit. And then now my Nearpod is in my library. So here's my original, there's my duplicate. I would probably delete one of them because in the free version, you only get 100 MB of storage, and we already have 32 here, and I only have 1, 2, 3, 4 Nearpods here. Now, if you have gold, if you upgrade in gold, you have way more than that. You can also delete your Nearpods if you choose not to use them anymore, and just keep track of the ones you've used in the past if you're using someone else's, to reuse them every year if you'd like to. So there you go, in searching for your Nearpod in your Nearpod library. So they have lots and lots of things. You have videos you can do, activities, lessons. You can choose by publisher. Here's a K2, multiple subjects, and you can just scroll through and find things and give them a try. Oh, they have a lot of good stuff for. I like these. All right, so I hope that you learned how to find a lesson to do if you aren't ready to create your own. Again, you can use somebody else's that they have shared and made public. You can add to them. You can delete from them. Again, I think your best bet for getting started is just to dip your toes in it and just try it out. Use somebody else's lesson, which is totally okay because they posted them here publicly for us. So I hope you learned something. Hope you're going to give it a try, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.